All right, so I am on day 10 of 75 Hard, and I just wanted to go over some of the things that I've been doing to get through this challenge because I've tried it before and I got to day 5 and now I'm getting to day 10 and it actually has been very enjoyable and I'm feeling like I'm gonna make it through the whole thing. And so I wanted to share with you guys some tips that I'm doing, a little bit about the challenge. I'm currently in my gym at my apartment complex right now. Halfway through my workout, decided to take a little break and talk to you. So the 75 challenge was developed by Andy Frisella. I'm assuming that you've already looked it up and what it is, so I don't need to go into all of that. There's 5 rules. You need to follow a diet. You need to drink a gallon of water every day. You need to go for a workout indoors for 45 minutes and go for a workout outdoors for 45 minutes. You need to take a progress photo every day, and you need to read 10 pages of a self-help book. So first, let's talk about following a diet. I've never been a big dieter. I actually have personally lost, sometimes it ranges from 60 to 75 pounds. Right now it's probably around 65 pounds. And I never did it with dieting. I like to eat what I want, when I want, and as much as I want. But for this challenge, I decided to count calories. And the reason why I chose to count calories is because I get to eat what I want. It's still the holidays right now. I'm gonna be doing it through Thanksgiving and through Christmas. So I want to make sure I can still eat what I want. Think of it as like going and getting a check and money to spend every day. Right now I'm doing 1,800 calories. So I'm getting 1,800 calories every single day, renewed, to spend however I want. I forgot to mention that part of the 75-day challenge is not to drink alcohol, and I can realize that how that could be hard for some people, but I haven't drank alcohol in 13 years, 14 years actually, 14 years. And so that's not really something that is an issue for me, but if it's an issue for you, I think that you're gonna, as someone who has cut out alcohol from her life completely, you're gonna benefit from it. So with the 1,800 calories a day, I actually don't count it perfectly as 1,800 every day because I am someone who has days where I like to eat more and I have days I like to eat less. So what I'm doing is I'm doing an 1,800 a day average for the week. So for example, I just went to Epcot on Tuesday, Epcot in Florida, and saw Boys to Men, and I ate more that day. I tracked my calories and I, did a rough estimate because I was eating, things that were going out, but I was being pretty good about tracking, and I went over by about 600 calories. But then yesterday, I had kind of a crazy day where I was busy and I was doing a lot of stuff online and I just didn't have much of an appetite, and I tracked my calories that day and I ate about 1,200 calories. So I made up the difference of the overage that I had on Tuesday. One noisy dude started working out and another noisy dude started working out. I don't mind it, but I couldn't record a video at that time. So I actually had to change spots. Okay, so my diet, like I said, I calorie cycle. I do an average of 1,800 calories a day, but some days I eat more, some days I eat less. So I really like calorie counting because, like I said, it's like going to the bank. You can refill your bank every single day, and there's a lot of flexibility in what you can eat. On to indoor workout and outdoor workout. So my indoor workout, I go to F45, which I think is one of the best workouts in America, and that's a 45-minute workout. So that's my indoor workout, and I walk there because it's pretty close to my house. It's about a 10 to 12 minute walk there, a 10 to 12 minute walk back, and then I either finish my walk on my walk back, I can extend it by another 20 minutes, or I'll do another walk in the evening, just a 20-minute walk, listening to music to get my 45-minute outdoor workout. Some people like to do the outdoor workout as like a more official workout, but my body just is not in the best place right now. I actually have a shoulder injury, so I just want to take it a little easy. And so I chose a walk, and I actually really love walking. And so I incorporated it into my day by walking to my gym. So maybe there's something that's close to your house, like your kid's school or the grocery store or your favorite coffee shop or something like that. Just incorporate it into your day. Somehow make it as part of your tasks for the day. You need to make working out a priority. You don't neglect brushing your teeth. And we need to move our bodies every day. So make sure that you are moving your bodies every day. It's going to get addicting. You're gonna enjoy the workouts eventually. So just get through the first 10 days. The workouts don't become burdensome as you keep going. And then drinking 1 gallon of water a day. I do not like carrying around a big giant gallon. And also that's very intimidating to me. It's like, I'll get through half of it. It's like 6 o'clock at night and I still have to finish another half gallon. So the way I do it is I have a cup of warm water in the morning with lemon, and then I have a 50-ounce bottle of alkaline water that I drink throughout the day. And then in the evening after 6, I have 2 jars, 24-ounce jars of warm water, and then I also have a tea, but I don't sweeten it or anything in the evening, just to kind of relax me, like a relaxing sleepy time tea in the evening. So I'm able to kind of break it up, and using the 24-ounce jars just feels like I'm drinking less water, even though that's making up for the rest of my ounces, because you need 130 ounces. Now on to my least favorite rule, which is taking a progress photo every single day. I started doing it for 8 days. I was doing it every morning. I would get up in the morning, I would go to the bathroom, and then I would strip to my skivvies and take a photo. And I realized that it was kind of putting me, as someone who has lost a lot of weight, who is used to hate their body, taking pictures of my body like that every single day just wasn't good for my mental health. I was also taking it in the morning when I just woke up, so I was looking all puffy, and I'd look at these pictures and I'm like, ugh, I look horrible, I look so ugly, and just starting some really negative talk from it. So I decided this isn't serving me, this rule. And yes, this may not be pure 75 hard because I'm not taking a progress picture, and Andy Frisella won't give me a gold medal for getting through it, which he doesn't anyways. So I decided that rule is not serving me, and I switched it to, I'm gonna stretch 10 minutes a day because I really needed to do it because I have a frozen shoulder adhesive capsulitis. I need to make sure I'm stretching every day. And I am just going to track my measurements. So I'm gonna take my measurements once a week. That's a lot less intimidating for me. You can still see progress. And like I said, the pictures was I just didn't like it. I don't like taking pictures of my full body and letting myself get in a bad mood because of it. Because women, and men, we can be very hard on ourselves. And it wasn't serving me in a way. And plus, like, you don't really see results day to day, like every single day. You'll see them like every week. And I'm just like, why am I taking this picture every single day? That's depressing me. And so I got rid of that rule. I think we need to remember to not be so dogmatic about this. I think that if you are making a strong effort to get through it, you are going to get a lot of the benefits. Maybe not every single one, but we're free people. We don't live in communist China. Like, we don't have to follow rules to the T just because he said we should. He's not our dear leader or dictator, but I do really love the concept of it, and I am going for it. And the last rule is to read 10 pages a day of some sort of self-help book. And if you're not a big reader, I recommend getting a book that's an easy read. I am a big reader, so this isn't that hard for me. And I always read before I go to bed or in the morning, most of the time, both. And I'm reading Winning the War in Your Mind. And this is a really easy read. I can read like 10 pages in 5 to 10 minutes. And it's Christian. It does have a lot of Bible verses, so if you're not into that, find a different self-help book. But it really is good about reprogramming your mind to stop having these negative lies that are playing over and over in your head. So the book I am reading is Winning the War in Your Mind by Craig Groeschel, Groeschel. And I really, really love it. And it's an easy read, and it even has exercises to help you win that war. The last thing I want to share with you is I found this PDF online. I just looked up 75 hard PDF, and I'm keeping track of my progress on a sheet so I can see how far I've come. Like I said, I'm on day 10 right now. I'm already 1/7-ish done, and I'm feeling very motivated to get through it. My favorite part of it is the walks. I love listening to music and just walking and being by myself and just enjoying that time. So I highly recommend giving it a try. I'll give more updates on it and another video on why I'm doing it, especially the stuff that's going on in my body. But I just want to share with you guys what it's been like for me for the first 10 days, and encourage those of you who have tried it and failed to try it again and customize it to yourself. Don't be such a stickler about the rules, but be strict about the concept. All right? God bless.